Hey guys, welcome to this Southampton career mode. This is episode 1, and I know a lot of people use Southampton, but I really like Southampton as a team, and it's a great team to do career mode with. So we're gonna give ourselves the 60% increase, and we're not gonna give it a scout. So we're gonna do it with Southampton. They have 9.5 million. We're gonna be playing 4 minutes per half, so a bit short. On legendary, I didn't know who to put as a manager, so I just put Moyes. And obviously he's a bit white, so put the skin color as light and slim. And we're gonna go, these are the starting emails. So they said they want me to get in the round of 16, and I think that's definitely possible. And they're saying we need to look for an attacking midfielder. So we already have players like Tadic and stuff, so I don't think we really need to do that. And this is the vital one. They want us to get Euro League, so we're competing with the likes of Spurs and Liverpool and Everton probably. Now Hakim Mastor, who's a wonder kid for AC Milan, 5-star skills and 16 years old, is in the game. So we're gonna inquire about him. Then this guy Godfrey Donsa, a really good centre mid, we're going to inquire about him. By the way guys, inquire means just ask how much their price is. So we're going to inquire for Berardi as well. And these are all sort of midfielders, centre mids and cams. We're going to ask for Kovacic as well, for that cam spot. And Correa, who says striker, but he can play cam in alternate teams to cam. And he's really good as well. And the next player we're going to sign, hope to sign, is an English player, Will Hughes, who plays for Derby. Now let's simulate some of the days, and they said that they're not interested in selling Donsa. Berardi's out on loan. Kovacic costs 60 million, which is too much, even though we have about 15 million. Correa's on loan, and Will Hughes is only 8 million, so we're gonna offer I think 6.5 million. That's fair for this player, and he's the English player, so really good, and 6'1" as well, good player. And Hakim Mastor, they said that he just joined us, so they can't sell him. But we really want this guy, so we're going to try and do a loan to buy offer. And it says here 2 million, but they did actually reject that a little bit. So after guys, we asked for 6 million, which is the most the board would let me, and they rejected that, so we're going to get rid of him. Sinclair said he wants to play, and he's a bronze guy, so we're just going to let him play the preseason. We're going to simulate the preseason guys, but all the other matches will be played. And that's our team. So Pella's out the match, and we're just going to simulate this, and it's 1-1 against Freiburg, which is not the best to be honest. And then the next match against Real Sociedad, Pella's back in the team and gets a goal along with Schneiderlin 2-0, and Genoa. All of our front three get a goal, 3-0, great match there. And unfortunately there's a training injury, which is Nathaniel Klein's a very good right back, 6 weeks or 1.5 months. And we got a transfer offer for Fonte. I think we did transfer list him, and it's from Everton, who are competing with us for Europa League. So we're not gonna ask. We're gonna ask for a lot more than 4.1 million, at least 6 million, and then I'll be willing to sell him. He's a really good centre back. He is a bit old, so 6 million would be fair to be honest. And they responded and said we don't want to pay 6 million, but I said these are rivals for Europa League, and we're only accepting 6 million. So I gave them £10 discount. I said give me 5,999,900 something, and a few days later they said they're gonna match it and go ahead. So that was alright to be honest. 6 million for Fonte is not bad at all. And we have got a match now against Liverpool at Anfield. First match, competitive match, and hopefully we can win. Pella's a good player to be honest, but he's so slow in this game, and after a while in this match I realised that, so I had to take him off. I put Tadic as a false 9 centre forward. I put Will Hughes at centre mid, put Wanyama on, and then on the wings we put Mayuka because he's quite fast. But Pella was just so slow, he's got like 50 something pace. So Mane on the wings wins a penalty here in the 76th minute. Nothing really happened this match, it was a little bit boring. And these matches go quite fast, so there won't be too many highlights to be honest. But Markovic just got yellow. And Tadic put the ball on the spot and put it to Mignolet's left hand side, top right corner, and 1-0. Hopefully we can get 3 points from this match and hold on to that lead. And there's a good penalty from him. First goal of this career mode, first goal of the season, and first 3 points. You can see that the match did end 1-0 to me. And Elia, I think he's a new player, maybe on loan, said he's concerned, so we're going to give him a chance. You can see why he's concerned. He's on the reserves. He's being kept out of the team by Jay Rodriguez. He's a good player. We get a transfer offer for Kelvin Davis, and also Fonte has been sold. That's a bit sad because he's a good centre back, but now we have to look for a replacement. But we don't want Davis. He's 37 and they're offering 300,000. We're gonna ask for 500,000 and then we'll let him go. He's 70 rated, but he's 37. So these are some potential replacements for Fonte. Inigo Martinez is really fast, Nkulu, who's actually really fast as well, Kaya, Juan Jesus, and the last player is Leonardo Bonucci. And hopefully we can get at least one of them just to replace Fonte. And you can see Inigo Martinez, they're asking for 12 million. Yoshida said he wants to replace Fonte, but he's not good enough. 12 million is a bit too much for centre back. Juan Jesus, 7 million, that we might get him, and the rest are just too much. So we're gonna try and get maybe Inigo Martinez, but maybe we're gonna try and get him for around 10 million. I think that's fair, because we don't want to be spending all our money on centre backs. And Juan Jesus, hopefully we can get him. He's a really good player, maybe 5.5 million, and that would be a great deal. And QPR said that they're willing to match the price for Davis, and that's good. But then we went into a match against West Brom. We've gone with the false 9 because that worked at the end of the last match. Same team as the end of the last match with Tadic at centre forward. Pella's been dropped to the bench. So Mane, he's been really good so far. He wins a free kick already against West Brom in a dangerous position. And he didn't shoot, he put the ball, lofted it in the box. Will Hughes does a decent header, but you can see that he gets injured on the floor, and the game forced me to take him off. So we have to substitute him, and we're going to put James Ward-Prowse, who is actually a really good player. I should start playing him now. And we made that substitution. Then Sessegnon passed it to Mulumbu, who put it in. 1-0 after the injury as well. Disappointing start so far. Just before half-time as well. Really annoying because it's legendary and it's quite hard. So we went attacking, and Wanyama could get his first goal of the club. He tackles the centre-back and he scores it here. But then for some reason the game says it's an own goal. So I didn't give Wanyama the goal. Could have been his first goal for the Kenyan. And yeah, so it's an own goal, so it doesn't really matter. Then Brownie Day just finesses that into the bottom right in the 74th minute to give West Brom the lead again. And we came out here to get 3 points, and now we're losing. So we put Pelle at centre forward and put Tadic on the wings. Hopefully he can score some headers. And Pelle was good, straight off the bench, wins a penalty in the 85th minute against Bunga, this guy who gets a yellow card. And again, Tadic is going to place the ball, second match in a row, and put it to the right hand side and score. To make it 2-2 in the 88th minute, there's a roly-poly over the ball, and Tadic has been really good so far. Gets us the draw, and a little bit disappointing on the whole, but it was a good match after losing. And Sociedad and Inter both accepted my things. Woolhees is out for 3 months as well, which is disappointing, but we're going to go offer some contracts to these centre-backs. So Juan Jesus, we're going to give them crucial, Inigo Martinez crucial because he's a little bit better. They both said they love living in the place and they don't want to leave. So we gave Juan Jesus crucial player, and we got rid of Inigo Martinez because we're not going to pay him anymore because he's already costing us a lot of money. So I decided to give Elia and Juricic, our new signings, a chance. So I'm going to start Elia and Juricic at centre forward, but if it doesn't work out, then I'll sub them off. We got a transfer offer for Davis, and Nathaniel Klein's back from injury, and Davis is our centre mid. Liverpool are offering 3.1 million, and we're going to ask for 4 million. And anyway, Ward-Prowse is making a start. Juan Jesus is also making his start for the team, who accepted the contract as well. And you can see here that Wanyama came so close to scoring again, and it was so close, to be honest. And could have been 1-0, but Andy Carroll was through and goal, smashed it with his left foot into the corner and made it 1-0 again in the second match in a row. And then Wanyama tackles the centre back again, but just cannot finish. When is he going to get his first goal for the club? So we had to make a change. Juricic and Elia weren't making good of their debut, so we had to put Tadic on. We're going to keep Elia and put Mane in the wings for that pace. And Mane is just so good at winning free kicks and penalties. He wins another free kick here. The last one led to an injury, unfortunately, but Ward-Prowse takes this one and leads to a goal. Great free kick. He's really good at free kicks in this game and in real life. And 78th minute gets us the equaliser, but we don't want to get another draw. That would be disappointing. And luckily for that, Mane scrambles the ball out of the goalkeeper's hands, then hits the goalkeeper and goes in the 90th minute. I think it was the 95th minute as well. So it was great by him. And you can see here that the match did end. We got a bit lucky, but we got the 3 points, and that's what matters. And after the 3 games in this episode, guys, we got 2 wins and a draw, which is great. We got an offer for Schneiderlin, and Liverpool accepted the 4 million price tag of Davis. 15.5 million is not enough for him, and we're gonna ask for 17.5, and then we'll be willing to let him go. It is transfer deadline day, guys, as well, and we want to buy centre forward now that we're playing false 9. So we're gonna inquire about Yasin Chikawi, who's got 5-star weak foot and 5-star skills, amazing on Ultimate Team. Schneiderlin actually went to Man United as well. He got sold, and we're gonna try and get Chikawi for £10 million. And they said it's unacceptable, and 11 million is their price tag, so we went with that. 11 million, 5 hours left. Chikawi accepted it. We're gonna offer him 60,000 and crucial first team player. and after in the 4th hour he accepted it, and Chikawi has joined the club as well as Juan Jesus. So 2 good signings there, and Will Hughes, who's injured. 2 hours left, and we're not really going to make any more signings or sell anyone. And there's a training injury again. Ward Prowse, who's a replacement for Will Hughes, is out for more than a month. And then we just lost so many players. Flanagan's asking to play, but let me just show you the league table. We're 3rd, that's really amazing. Joint first as well with Chelsea and Arsenal. And that's the end of the episode, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. We're almost on 100 subscribers. And leave a comment if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.